Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we are stepping back in time to a story that is both haunting and deeply moving, a testament to a father's unending love. Imagine London in 1891. The streets are alive with the clatter of horse-drawn carriages and the hum of a city on the rise. But inside a dim, quiet studio, a father named Edward Harrow is living through his darkest hour. His eyes are hollow, his spirit broken. He stands before a camera, holding the small, still body of his infant daughter, Clara. She is gone from this world, but he holds her one last time. The air in the studio is thick with the scent of lavender, a fragrance meant to bring comfort in times of mourning. Pale winter light cuts through the tall windows, casting long shadows. Outside, the bells of St. Martin's Church toll slowly, as if the entire city is pausing to share in his grief. For Edward, this isn't just a photograph. It's a final, silent ceremony, a desperate act to capture a love that death cannot erase. His hands, strong yet trembling, cradle her tiny frame. Her cheeks still hold a trace of their softness, a faint pink blush that belies the stillness. Her little fingers are curled, but they no longer grasp his. Edward has been a pillar of silence until this moment. He didn't cry when the doctor delivered the heartbreaking news, nor when the nurse gently covered her. But now, holding her weight against his chest, the reality of her absence crashes down on him. Every shiver of his hands, every beat of his own heart echoes the silence where hers should be. The photographer, a man accustomed to witnessing such private sorrow, speaks in a hushed, respectful tone. "Hold still, sir," he whispers, the words hovering in the space between them like a gentle plea. Edward leans down, his face close to hers. He presses a final kiss to her hair, inhaling the faint, lingering scent of milk and lilac. It's a ghost of the life that was, a fragrance of innocence clinging to the solemn air. This is his final goodbye, a moment he wants to burn into his memory forever. Then the shutter clicks. It's a sharp, mechanical sound that cuts through the silence, but it does more than just capture an image. It freezes a moment of profound, unbearable love. The photograph captures the invisible tether between the world of the living and the world of the departed. A father's devotion immortalized in silver and light. In that single frame, Edward is not just holding his daughter. He is holding on to every dream he had for her, every smile, every coo, every piece of his heart she took with her. Post-mortem photography, or mourning photography, was a common practice in the Victorian-era. With high infant mortality rates and photography being a new and expensive technology, it was often the only image a family would ever have of their child. These photographs weren't seen as morbid. They were cherished mementos, tangible links to loved ones who were gone too soon. They were a way to include the departed in the family history, to acknowledge their existence and the love they inspired. For families like Edward's, these images were a vital part of the grieving process. Years pass. The photograph, once crisp, begins to yellow at the edges. Edward himself grows old, his hair turning the color of silver, his face etched with the lines of a life lived with a piece of his heart missing. But every morning, as the dawn breaks, he returns to that photograph. It sits on his mantelpiece, a constant, silent presence in his home. With a gentle, trembling finger, he traces the outline of Clara's face, her tiny button nose, the curve of her cheek. He traces the memory of her. It's a ritual of remembrance. Through this daily act, he keeps her memory alive, not just as a sorrowful loss, but as a cherished part of his life. The photograph is more than paper and chemicals. It's a portal to the past. In the quiet of the morning, with the world still asleep, he can almost feel her warmth again. He can almost imagine the faint, fluttery beat of her heart against his chest, a sensation caught between reality and memory. In these quiet moments, it feels as if time itself has bent, creating a bridge just for them. The father in the photograph and the old man holding it become one forever connected to the infant daughter nestled in his arms. The love captured in that London studio in 1891 didn't end when the shutter closed. It transformed, echoing through the years, proving that some bonds are so strong, not even time or death can break them. This story reminds us that love is the most powerful force we have. It's a light that can shine even in the deepest darkness. Edward Harrow's quiet act of devotion, captured on a fragile piece of film, tells a universal story of parenthood, loss, and the enduring power of memory. It's a poignant reminder to cherish the people we love every single day. Thank you so much for joining me for this story. If it touched you, please give this video a like and consider subscribing to our channel for more stories that explore the depths of the human heart. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Till next time, take care.